Today we're making a Night In Old Mandalay. It's got a couple different rums, a couple different juices, and some Q ginger, which is pretty good stuff.
And the one thing you're not going to learn in this video is where the fuck is Mandalay? Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. That's Ian Andrews, and I want to just thank Bradley Chambers for being one of our awesome Patreon subscribers at patreon.com/CMC. Donates every month.
We'll call him an honorary third co-host.
He's right here. This is Bradley Chambers. We're gonna get. We know what we need. We need a paper, like one of those stand-up people, but nobody there.
It'll
just
be like a
an empty
blank cardboard,
cutout.
and then we can superimpose somebody's picture. They can send pictures.
It would have to be green screened, and then Jennifer can do all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should totally do that.
So our executive producer for this episode is Bradley Chambers. Thank you, and you could always donate and get on our list of shout-outs. I need money.
Patreon.com/CMC.
Seriously, dude.
You can say donate, but if you don't tell them how, they won't.
I thought I rambled that already.
No.
It's also. Do you guys see the end? My new end. Well,
Hey, what are you making?
I'm making a Night in Old Mandalay. This is submitted by Denny Matos. Or Matos. What?
I'm making an Old Mandalay.
He's making, and I'm talking, in the Old Mandalay. 1 ounce of Añejo rum. For that, we've chosen Havana Club. Probably not too popularly able to get. That's not even words, but...
How much have you had to drink,
If
Derrick?
you keep talking, they'll become words.
They'll become words. So an Añejo rum is just an old rum. Añejo means old.
It's an old one.
You can use, if you can get Havana Club, it's pretty good. It's not nearly as good as the silver we found out when we did our review. You can check that out. You could also, I think, if
Yeah,
you
but that
want
one's
to,
much better than the...
I would go with, I would count 1919 as an Añejo, Don Q Añejo, which is about a $45 bottle. What else is there? There's a couple other ones. Pumo, I can't remember the name of it. There's a couple of Añejos. Or just use the oldest rum you got. 1 ounce Añejo. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Use your pink shit. Ah!
Pink 15.
This guy, that was the shittiest shake ever. It's like, yeah, that's right. That's the shit. That's fun. 1 ounce Añejo rum, 1 ounce white rum, white rum.
Right rum.
3 ounces of ginger ale, 1 ounce orange juice, ½ ounce of lemon juice.
We're not shaking with the ginger ale because carbonated beverages, when you shake, tend to explode.
Right. We're gonna put
Anthony
that.
says, I love the garnish. How'd you all make that?
Off screen.
You made that off screen. That was
And Anthony's in the chat room, so
He knows.
he knows.
This is Q ginger ale. You can see the ginger floating. It's clear.
It's real ginger.
You can buy this at awesomedrinks.com. You can use the coupon code PINK15, save 15% on your orders. It's got little pieces of ginger.
At the top.
It's like Goldschlager, only ginger.
Yeah.
See?
I heard. So
Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome, Jack.
it's highly
Don't
carbonated.
say I never got your back.
It's it contains carbonated water, agave, ginger extract, extract of coriander, cardamom, cayenne, orange peel, frozen oil, citric acid. Learn more at qdrinks.com. Or just buy it at awesomedrinks.com. We sell a pretty good amount of this, don't we?
It's tasty.
The ginger ale? Or did we sell them all to one
ginger
person?
beer, I think.
Ginger beer sells the best. I thought this is my second case or so of ginger Q. Yeah.
Ginger ale. It's tasty.
So what did you try it?
Yeah, it's good.
Is
Yeah.
it really hot compared to any other ginger ale you've ever had?
Compared to a ginger ale, yes. Compared to a ginger beer, no. So that's good.
No, but it's like right on the. That is on the cusp of ginger beer and ginger ale meshing together. It's much more
straddles the line.
spicy than any ginger ale I've ever had in my life.
The ginger flavor is a lot more real ginger.
Yeah, it tastes like ginger root. Like you actually
It
peeled
does.
it,
But it's not
squeezed it in.
the spice of the ginger.
Not as hot as the ginger beer.
Not nearly as hot
I
as the
don't.
ginger
That
beer.
must just. Is it? I don't know why. Maybe it's just more carbonated water. Maybe it's the sweeteners. It's not my problem. That's science. Recipes.
I'm mixing it.
You use this, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's our lemon juice, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Nothing special about that.
We just pre-squeezed
From the last
the
whiskey.
deconstruction of whiskey sour
Yeah.
episode.
This looks really cool. It looks like a banana.
It looks like a great color drink. This looks like a summer spring drink.
It's summer to somewhere. Not really, but it's getting there.
It's almost there in Australia.
Australia.
The volcanic island ring around the Pacific is probably summer.
Some atoll somewhere. Not a-hole, atoll.
He had to go. He had to get a little more intelligent than I did.
Yeah, well, it doesn't take much. It does take much.
He's just above barbarian. I'm barbarian. He's just above him.
No, that's caveman.
Oh, what? Caveman and barbarian are the same thing, right? A barbarian is just a caveman with bloodlust.
Okay.
I'm reading Mistborn trilogy. You should read that.
This is tasty. It's like really light.
It is light. It tastes like a Moscow Mule on crack.
Yeah, the flavor isn't too crazy. I'm not even getting the rum out of this.
I get rum. Yeah.
That's all you used in there.
Yeah.
For alcohol.
No, there's a rum. It's an unadulterated white rum flavor.
Okay. From the Captain Morgan White Rum.
Yeah, the ginger is in this is definitely the spice comes through. So if you use a standard ginger ale, it's probably gonna be sweeter, and I would almost go a little bit more watered down. It might not be as exciting.
Yeah.
This gives it a little bit more of that zingy excitement.
This is
almost like a
refreshing.
mule. Yeah.
There's a couple ounces of booze in
acidic.
here, so it's like what is this? 2 ounces of booze.
This is a sleeper drink.
Yeah, it's a sleep. Yeah,
'Cause
this will creep up on you.
you can
Kick in
drink
your nuts
this-
when you're not looking. You'll be bent over a toilet, picking your guts out before you know it.
Thanks for that picture, Ian.
You're
And he's like, his intestines are all shooting out like little stringed hot dogs.
holding your nuts.
Holding them from coming out your face.
Yeah,
Throwing your nuts out. Yeah. You don't want to do that. That's drinking too much.
that's bad news.
That's a lot of these though. I don't think you're gonna be throwing up your nuts with just 2 or 3. You have to go like
Yeah,
7.
it has ginger ale that soothes the stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's win-win. It's neutral.
This
There you
is
go.
like this is an
Thumbs up.
herbal remedy. It is slightly aggressive. It's got some acidity, got a little bit of light rum, and some ginger flavor. Refreshing poolside drink.
Totally. Yeah.
Mark says barbarians have words, cavemen have sounds.
Barbarians have swords,
Barbarians have swords and axes.
as we have just learned from Guitar Girl, who knows 10 barbarians.
10.
Eric's making crap up.
Guitar Girl knows her barbarians. What do
They're
you
hard to
say?
get. They're hard to come by. This is a very acidic drink.
It is. What do
Acid
you think
heavy.
Doug would think?
You wouldn't like this at all.
No.
I think it's just too sour for him, but I don't know
Yeah.
why. I mean, the orange and lemon combination. Here, okay. For the record, it's a mediocre drink. Not that excited. I wouldn't make this on my own.
Nothing stands out about it.
No, but
Although-
I have a problem.
But the lightness of it
Is
stands
that
out.
kind of the definition of mediocre?
Yeah. It is.
Check that guy out.
We just made a lot of whiskey sours. I don't know if you noticed, or like 6 of them.
Just checking.
Okay.
I didn't drink them all. No, you know what it is? These two guys, Cool Swan shakers and orange juice. No, the lemon and orange juice combination tends to aggravate me.
Yeah, I
I don't know why. I just don't. It's very apparent in here that you get that sweet
It's like
orange juice.
Peach and orange for me.
It's just really, you don't like that?
I don't like peach and orange juice. Like peach schnapps and orange juice.
It's like you
don't like that combination.
want the orange juice to be too acidic because
It's like an acidic orange juice.
Yeah. Toothbrush, orange juice. Bad combo. But
Yeah.
this isn't as abrasive as that, but brushing your teeth and drinking orange juice.
Pretty close. I mean, it has the same end reaction to me. Now that might just be me and Ian and Jennifer and a few other people, but I'm not. I've never been a huge fan of the orange lemon combination, and to be honest with you, ginger beer doesn't make your ginger ale or anything ginger doesn't overcome that. You still looking at your fingers after you decided
It
to cut
feels
yourself?
like I got a cut on there, but I can't find it.
Oh, it's probably small then.
Well, then you're not bleeding
And
everywhere.
are you
I'm
playing
not
with-
bleeding, it's fine.
And you're playing with citrus, so that's always a good time.
Oh, yeah, good point. Good point.
So I would say it's still a poolside refreshing drink. I just would rather, in this case, I would leave out the lemon juice because the acidity is too high for me.
There's
and
not a lot of lemon juice in there, but it's enough to
It's
get.
enough to give you that weird
yeah,
lemon flavor, that lemon
It
bite.
doesn't take a lot of lemon juice to get that acidity.
Question of the day.
No. Question. Oh, you got one?
No.
Damn it, Jen!
I was all
You're such a
excited.
QOTD tease.
Yeah, QOD. That's really hard to say.
It was, but I got it out, didn't I?
You did. Didn't I think?
Such a QOTD tease.
I gotta ask this one. What is the most likely to superlative? What most likely to superlative? I just want to use the word superlative. Would you be most honored to receive?
In
Most
high
likely
school,
to
I
kick
got
yourself in the
the
nuts.
best all around. That was my actual high school superlative.
Best all around.
Yeah.
Guy.
Just best all. Yeah.
That's
Person.
kind of open ended.
Yeah.
Best all around douchebag.
No.
Yeah,
Best,
you know
best
what
all
that
around. Yeah.
I got perfect attendance a couple times.
Overall, nice guy.
We're all good guys.
I got perfect attendance because I didn't want to go be sick and do homework twice.
I'd be most likely to blow off anything to play video games.
That would be an awesome. Yeah, most likely to blow up anything to play video games.
Yeah, not that like video games drive my life, but like if I'm like not feeling like doing something, I'm gonna blow it off and play video games.
I'm gonna go with most likely to work harder than I have to and get nothing from it.
You're most likely to stay up till 4 in the morning writing code,
Yeah.
based on our college experience.
I did that in college.
A lot.
Yeah,
Almost every
it was
night.
like 5. Yeah, that was awesome. I had a good time.
Again, doing a lot to get nothing.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, I
I get anything
remember-
out of it? No. I mean, I got a job.
You got a
but-
job.
When I switched majors, I
Yeah.
came up to you, I stayed with you one night,
Yeah.
and you like
Yeah, we were probably doing that.
we're up at, like, you lived in the basement.
Yeah.
I mean, finished basement, gorgeous area, but there's no windows, so you lose
No.
complete track of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I learned all about linked lists.
Yeah, we did
and
that,
data
objects
structures,
and
like just until the
structures
middle of the night. Like it was probably light outside when we went to bed.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Back in the day where you had to bring your whole computer and your monitor and your
Yes.
keyboard and everything.
Most likely to stay up late writing code.
Yeah.
That's the problem with that. Like once you've got it, like if you're having a hard time, you can just put it away and you're like, I'll just figure this out later. But once you get something working, you're like,
You want to keep going. It
yeah,
doesn't matter
you
how
have to keep
tired you
going.
are. You
Yeah,
gotta
there's
follow
no
through.
tired. You just get
Yeah.
coffee. Like that's a bad decision, but you know what? I'm gonna finish this.
With that, I'm most likely to pick up and follow through with new hobbies. I'm
Yes.
such a hobbyist. I've had
As we just saw with Magic.
yeah. Well, that's
Pick
my
up?
that's my
Right.
new one. So Magic the Gathering cards. I've also
Yeah,
had
Magic.
card magic.
Oh,
like,
yes.
You know,
Real
magic.
magic. Well, real fake magic.
Yeah.
Illusionary
I've also
magic.
been like a airplane, like a
Martial
metal airplane
arts.
flyer. That's been a long term thing though.
But it's still a hobby.
Beer making.
You're still
like,
into it.
I pick up and drop so many hobbies.
I don't really do that. I have hobbies I'd love to do, like
You just don't have the
drawing,
time.
art, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just no time. I would love. There's two things I really want to do. I want to learn. Second question: what do you really want to do that you just don't have any time to do? Like I want to learn Adobe Illustrator. I want to be able to create like graphic logos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know how to. I could do logos and logo work on pieces of paper, but to translate them to like Illustrator
Graphic
requires
design
you to
stuff.
know more about how the tool works. And I just don't know enough about the
You have
tool.
to take a class or something.
Yeah, if I sat down and
serious
had
classes.
time to just sit down and learn it and use YouTube or whatever,
Right.
I could figure it out. Classes would also be helpful. They're really expensive. But figuring it out takes so much time.
Well, the nice thing about classes is like dedicated time.
Right.
Set aside.
Yeah, nobody can
Yeah,
bother
you
you.
could probably get a Linda
Yeah,
class
that
on
in Adobe. Oh, so what do we use? After Effects.
After Effects.
I like to be able to create like all the cool stuff that I do all the stuff on the show, but it's like so simple because I just don't have time to create anything complex. And no one wants to help me. Fans, they don't know this shit either. I want a fan that
Not
says,
that nobody wants
oh,
to
no,
help you.
Illustrator, they know Illustrator because if I say I need a logo, boom, somebody will build me a logo. But like, I want a cool After Effects
different
thing.
Story, yeah.
It's a niche audience, and my audience are drinkers.
Well, if your audience can't do that for you, maybe they can go to patreon.com/CMC
Could.
and donate to the show to help you out.
That would be good because then I could make money.
Yeah.
That's
Anthony
it.
wants to write and direct a musical.
Right?
Oh, that's
Direct a
cool.
musical.
I want to start a rum distillery.
Is that Anthony Thoburn?
No, it's Anthony and
Weiler?
Jennifer wants to start a rum distillery.
I want to grow money for a living.
We
I'm not
want
sure.
to open a bar.
She wants to open a
I
bar.
wanna open a bar,
She wants
but
a
I
rum
wanna do a
distillery.
rum
But those
distillery.
two things, if you did both, they would actually
There's
work
a-
together.
I could have a bar in my rum distillery.
Codex is opened in Nashua. It's a speakeasy that's like a bookstore, and
Oh,
it's a
yeah?
speakeasy
Have
with
you
the bar
gone?
in the back. Yeah. No, not yet. It's on West Pro. We gotta go there. So.
Raid.
Funny.
We'll do it tomorrow night after we go to Oktoberfest.
Maybe, yeah.
There you go.
Wrecked up and just go. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
There's your questions of the day. Oh shit.
Beer
We gotta
before
go
liquor.
eat first. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to what?
There's food at Oktoberfest,
Yeah. So
Yeah, but we only get a ticket for one food item.
but there's additional food items for sale. So if it's good, we can just gorge ourselves.
well, if I had money,
Very
Right.
true.
I've got
Hey,
$50 in my account.
thank you, Chris from Washington, for submitting the survey and helping us out. Let me just throw that out there.
I would like to throw out to Stephen Harris from New Jersey, the Dirty Jers.
Dirty Jers.
Of the United States, a happy thank you for finishing our survey, committing on it.
All over the place. Carl James from New York, thank you very much. Also,
And I feel bad, but also want to thank John Smith from California, who has the most generic name ever.
Yeah, it is.
Besides Doe.
and it's all in caps. David Golden, also from California, thank you very much.
Oh, John and Dave must know each other. Michael from Ontario, Canada, also close to California in relation to Asia.
And he must know Antona.
Antonin. No, Antonin lives in Quebec, not Ontario.
Yeah, you don't know it.
But it's Canada. Just like all of California.
Well, country, state. Yeah, okay.
It's all
Come
of
on.
Canada.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nate from Washington, for submitting the survey.
Trying
Trying to get some Lunazul. Oh, we have some Lunazul. We do have to do a Lunazul tasting because that's something that Nate wanted to see.
We'll have to do that on Nate's dime.
That's going on the review shelf.
It's going on the. Oh, we have a review. Also, thank you to Nate. Scene, also known as Sean. I always liked when I was a kid. I could never
Scene.
figure out why their name was Scene. I was like, that's the weirdest name. Sean
McGonagall?
McGonigal. There's an I in there,
Okay.
right?
From Michigan.
From Michigan.
And lastly but not leastly, thank you for Daniel Gorin from Croatia.
No,
Croatia.
No, we can beat that. I want to do Tom from Estonia.
You're adding that one in, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I am. I just added that.
They're not too far
Just
away.
to try to beat you.
Estonia and Croatia, it's like they're from the same place. They have at the
They
end.
must know each other.
They must
They must know each other. That's obvious. So that's it. We did our patreon.com/CMC. You can always check out our newsletter. It's everydaydrinkers.com/newsletter. And that is it. Also,
You can submit your recipes at recipe@everydaydrinkers.com.
and if you like to see a live show and just see how much work we go to put into this as he does, you can always check out youtube.com on a Friday night around 6:30 Eastern GMT minus, what is it right now, 4?
Because daylight saving Eastern
When's
daylight
daylight
standard.
savings time come?
It's soon.
And soon.
So it's going to be this soon.
So you'll see the work that I put in, but you won't see the work that Derrick puts in because a lot of it is before we start filming, and he picks
And
all the
after.
recipes. And he
But you could go to a
does a
video
lot
on
of stuff.
YouTube that shows that.
You can
Yes.
watch the making of my
do
videos.
the making of the videos.
Yeah, you can watch
Put
all
a
the work.
lot of editing work in.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
a
it.
lot.
Oh, you should check out my end card that's coming up. I put a lot of work into
Oh,
that.
new end card?
You haven't seen it, huh?
I've seen the beginning card.
No, the new end card.
I haven't seen the new end
It
card.
was like last week.
I'll have to go check it
Yeah,
out.
so
So a lot
you-
of times I'm at
He
work
skips the end card.
and I screen the comments, and
Yeah.
while it's playing in the background, by the time
You don't have to see the whole
it
video.
hasn't finished by the time I'm done.
Why the hell
screening
would you
the
watch the whole video anyway? You've
I've
already
been
seen
here.
it. You know how it ends.
I lived it.
Everybody dies.
comments. Everybody died.
All right, you want to go see our end card and see the differences? You
The
can check it
grandmother
out
did it with a pickaxe.
in like 15 seconds. That's it, my friends. We're teaching you how to drink.
Oh,
You know what?
I get some smoke out of
Yeah,
that.
you do.
That's not bad though.
Out of the bourbon?
Out of the
Out of
the Johnny Walker.
Johnny
Yeah.
Walker.
Wow.
It's not bourbon though.
I thought you said bourbon.
Oh, I do like that.
Scotch.